All right, tonight's Hooked on East Texas is on the rocks. It's not in trouble of ending or anything like that. No, tonight we show you how rocks are making the fish habitat better at Lake Fork. Sometimes what you see isn't always what you get. This might look like a bunch of rocks being dumped into a lake, but it's more. It's a habitat conservation project on Lake Fork.
That's what 90 tons of rock in the water looks like. Wow.
Recently, Texas Parks and Wildlife, with the help of the Sabine River Authority, unloaded 90 tons of rock onto an underwater point in about 18 to 22 feet of water.
And again, it's covering about a 50 by 50 area.
Texas Parks and Wildlife Tyler District Inland Fisheries Supervisor Jake Norman took us to the underwater rock pile.
We're on this big, long underwater point here that fish naturally want to be on. They utilize it a lot, especially this time of year in the summer, the wintertime as well. But as you can see overall, it's just a big, flat, barren point.
That's where the rocks come in. Over time, algae grow on sunken rocks. The rocks are deep enough they don't jeopardize boats, and there's the right amount of rock for the beginnings of a bottom-up food chain.
It's going to provide a different habitat, and I think fish are really going to flock to it at times for that reason. And again, this rock's going to have cavities and holes in it, so a whole small bait fish communities can just live in this area.
The project made possible by Texas Bass Nation. The organization applied and got a grant from the American Fishing Tackle Company. Since 2018, AFTCO has awarded more than $95,000 in grants for conservation-minded projects like this one.
So putting this massive structure of rock out here, see it shown up there again, it's going to give something the fish to relate to and stick around more often.
And if you're wondering how you can find the rock pile on Lake Fork, you don't need forward-facing sonar. You can go to the Texas Parks and Wildlife webpage, look up the latitude, longitude lines, put them in on your phone, and it'll take you right to where the fish are. This might be a fish habitat project, but the goal is to help anglers catch more fish.
This is just a phenomenal place where fish traditionally want to be, but we're just giving them even more of a reason to stick around, kind of concentrate, keep fish in this area. And ultimately that kind of relates back to angler success, hopefully giving anglers a place to target fish and have improved catch rates more often.
Well, no formal studies are scheduled for the rock pile, but biologists say they will monitor the new habitat with hopes of adding to it. All right, let's talk